Hi everyone. I wanted to show you another neat item that you can use the online catalogs to help you search for books and create um, planning for your books. And in this case, you're going to start back at the launch pad. You can select CATS, which is the high school online catalog, or CATS Junior. That's the elementary online catalog. And in this case, I'm going to do the CATS Junior. I select that link, and it takes me to my library. Now, I'm going to do a search, just a general search for anything, so I can get to this page, the results, because this is where I can log on to my account. So I go to the upper right-hand corner. I select my account. I'm going to type in my lunch number, my student ID. I use it for AR, for lunch, and everything. And then I'm going to type in my 2-digit birth month and my 2-digit birthday. And just a reminder that if you are a January through September, you're going to have to put a 0 in front of your birth month, because like January 4th, January is the first month, so that's only a 1. So you have to think like a computer. 0, 1, and because it's a 4, that's a single digit, 0, 4. Someone born on March 15th, March is the third month, so that's a single digit, that's 0, 3, and then the 1, 5 for the 15th. And then I have November 2nd. November is the 11th month. That's 11, 1, 1, 2, 0, 2. And then December is another 2-digit month, so it's a 12. And then December 30th, 3, 0. So I type in my 2-digit month. In this case, it's a 1, 0, 2-digit day, 2, 5, and I log in. Now, I can check out what I have checked out. I can find out what's on hold. In this case, this student has Mission to Pluto on hold. But you're only allowed to have 2 things on hold. So what happens if you start looking for books about cars and you see all of these amazing books? And you're like, I want to put them all on hold, but I'm only allowed 2. Well, you can start a list. And what you do is you simply, once you find a book, you can click on the little box here. Say, I like that book, and this one looks good. And of course, monster trucks. You can't have a book about cars without monster trucks and the world's fastest cars. And I can just select all that I want. And you'll notice that I can go on to the second page, but before I go to that second page, I need to select an action. There's a menu here and a menu at the top. And instead of placing a hold, I'm going to add to my list. And it will say, it's been successfully added. Now, it's saved only to a temporary list. At this point, you need to go back up to my account, select that. I'm sorry, go to my list. And you're going to select all the books that apply. Or if you do this one at the top, it's a select all button. And then I want to save temporary list. And now I'm going to give it a name. I can call it Books I Want. I can say cars, because maybe I have thousands of books like Miss Singleton and I want to save all of them. But you'll notice that my temporary list no longer has any books, but now I have 4 books here. So if I log out, go to my next class, and the teacher says, hey, it's going to be a free day, and you're like, yay, I can look at more books. I'm going to start back over with my home page on the Launchpad. Go to the online catalog. Do a search. I want to look up dogs. Now, I can log back in. Two-digit month, two-digit day. There's my account. If I go up to my list, there in the upper right-hand corner, there is my list, and I simply click on it, and it brings it up. And once I know that I no longer have any other books on hold, I can then place a hold directly from this list. And then, of course, there's all kinds of things. You can print this list out. You could select them all and say, I want to print them. If you have a printer at home, you can move, copy. And then you can also arrange them by name, ascending, descending, by the date you added the book, or the date ascending or descending. And the lists are a great way to keep track of books that you want or you might want to read, but without having to place them on hold. I hope that you find this helpful.